Okay. Research tokens. Do you know why Spider-Man keeps his identity a secret while Iron Man is like, oh, I don't care if anybody knows, I'm Iron Man. So it was interesting. I'm gonna see if I can get some research tokens. So I could upgrade some suits. Some new suits, and then see what other suits are gonna be available.
This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
Here's where that construction is.
Hey there. Like your shoes. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
And the water looks so real, it's like unreal. Graphics are like, the graphics are great because some of the games that came out are not this year. So no wonder why this game looks so good, because it's a new game and games just keep getting better and better. But this is outrageous.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
At least I don't drown in water. I can actually swim in it a bit. I'm not annoyed with the soundtrack. A lot of people that's the only soundtrack they have, especially the music when they're going around. I like it. I'm not usually gaming out so much, but now I have a reason why I play this amazing game. Again. In a game that's not online. It's Don't have to be annoyed with people who are lippy ass fucks. You know? Look like I'm just gonna go
Now
for
that it's
Black
clear, this is a
Sabbath or
perfect spot to spray.
Iron Maiden concert or something.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
Just little things you do, Spidey.
Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Try to do that Spider-Man roll again. There we go.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
That's a really I didn't know you could do moves.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium.
Fishy?
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Yeah, Jameson could say stuff like that, I guess. See him.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Awesome sauce. What's it doing now? Nighttime now.
A group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bombing threat. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
Almost reminds me of Howard Stern.
Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
Need officers to respond to a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
Nasty car wrecked out. I've got you. Stay calm. Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry.
gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
People are still trapped. Need to help fast.
I'm gonna
How's it
tell
crap?
everybody you're for real.
Research tokens. No, I'm not doing base tokens right now for that. Got this though.
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on!
Oh, is there actually more? Oh, there's actually more. People who are hit on there. I didn't actually know that.
Almost got it!
Kristen Stewart. Nacho Libre, I'm your Nacho Libre.
Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their
Responders.
jobs. Thanks. I thought I was dead.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre. Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes? Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
Rosevale, this is Control. What's your status?
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Not long ago, the Demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Who's that?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Is that the Shocker again?
Ground teams, this is Sable Control. What's our status at the yards?
Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the Demons.
Why can't I do what I want? Can I get up? I want up. There we go. Can't go here, I guess. On a weapon or what?
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
There's always bombs.
Can't let any of those bombs explode. My web muffled it pretty well.
I want to do what I want. Can I do what I want? Fuck. More.
Could have done better.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
Sorry about that, MJ. Find anything on Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
On the left or right? Right there.
All units need immediate response to a 1030 on an armored car. Please proceed to Madison.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Wait till part 2.